Wow, that's a...
This month, the Woolworths Flavor Society celebrate authentic Italian flavors. And in the June issue of the Taste magazine, the masterminds behind Rialto Foods go head-to-head with two of their most impressive Italian recipes.
For Michelle Marotto and Luciano Prevetera of Rialto, who import Italian foods for Woolworths, there's nothing quite as enjoyable as cooking together. Besides their creations as featured in the June issue of Taste, they bring you two more recipes to further expand your repertoire.
Wow, so this is looking great. I can't wait to hear a bit more about your dishes, but let's step back in history for a second. What was it like growing up as a kid? Where did your love for food come from?
Well, we basically grew up in the kitchen with my mother. All I can remember is my mother over the stove making beautiful ragouts. A ragout is a long cooking meat-based tomato sauce that used to start maybe at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it was ready by lunchtime at 1. Jeez. It was a famous Sunday lunch. And basically when we grew up, the breakfast chat was basically what we were going to have for dinner.
So it's food all the time.
Yeah, all the time, all the way around.
Nice. And what about you, Luciano? I mean, where does your love come from?
Yeah, the same for me. My mom comes from the kitchen. I mean, she was a chef herself. You know, I was born in Zambia and brought up in Zambia. So, and you know, couldn't get much good ingredients there, so it was all fresh, all out of the ground. So I remember when we used to make the bolognese at home, my mom used to make them from raw tomatoes and just boil them up and peel them. And so today, you know, we're just going to experience a little bit of that.
I like the fact that we're focusing on authentic Italian flavors. What is the key to making good Italian food?
Well, the key to making good Italian food, I think, from both our points, is the simplicity of the food, clean ingredients, and it's not always the case of the more you put in, the better it's going to taste. Simple means few things together, the right things together, which give a fantastic flavor. And you'll see in the recipes that we're doing today.
Well, today I'm going to make what we call in Italy traditional Italian dish, with a spaghetti bolognese, which we also call it ragu. But I've decided to do a little bit of a twist and use a bit of a South African influence. So I'm going to make it with ostrich.
I like it.
And obviously it's extra lean, so I'm going to use just a little bit of beef just to bring a little bit of that fat out of it, and it will taste delicious.
Perfect.
Today I'm going green. I'm not using any tomatoes in my pasta dish. So it's conchiglie, which means shell, with broccoli, anchovies, garlic and chili.
Oh, sounds amazing. I love the fact that you put some chilies in there, one of my favorite ingredients.
And some anchovies. We use it a lot in Italy, a lot. In meat dishes, in pasta dishes, it gives you a fantastic flavor.
Okay. In Italy, you know, as you know, you can travel from region to region and the cuisine just changes. In the south, we call it ragu, and it's more red, so it's more tomato-based. But as you ship going up to Italy, where this bolognese comes from, because it's from the area of Bologna, and they actually don't make it with tomato.
Really?
It's actually just the beef mince, really slow-cooked beef mince, and then they just toss the pasta in it.
But I mean, it's such a great way of cooking the Italian way. I mean, I've had the pleasure of actually visiting Italy a little while ago. Went all the way from Genoa to Venice. It was incredible, from food experiences, from the people. It was just, it's amazing. And I would definitely recommend a trip to Italy. I mean, just experience the culture and the food especially.
It's a fantastic place to visit, especially culinary, because each region will do a bolognese in a different way. And each region will do a pasta with broccoli in a different way. So it's fantastic. So you can go from region to region, eating similar recipes, but all different in their own region.
Getting a totally different experience out of it as well.
As I said before, the pasta that I'm using for this dish with the broccoli is conchiglie, which is the new pasta that we've launched with Woolworths. It's a very high quality pasta.
How do you say it?
Conchiglie. It means shell.
Okay.
And the reason why we like to use this one is that, as you can see, the shell, the sauce goes into the shell. So when you have a spoonful of pasta,
It's like little bowls.
everything, it's wonderful. It's an explosion of taste in your mouth.
Now, these are two incredibly easy dishes, but they are bursting with flavor. But if you want to cook like a true Italian, all you need to do is SMS the keyword Woolworths to 33728. That's Woolworths to 33728. We'll send you a shopping list for both these recipes, and we'll also add a link that you can go follow step by step. Just keep in mind, SMSs do cost R1.50.
Take some pecorino cheese, the real pecorino cheese, made from sheep's milk.
This is Parmigiano Reggiano.
Parmesan for the English.
Parmesan for the English.
Simple and easy.
Simple and easy. That's all about simplicity.
I think it's time to get tasting here.
Absolutely.
I'm going to go with yours first.
Buon appetito.
Thank you. Oh, that's seriously bursting with flavor. I love the spiciness of the chili. The anchovy really is an interesting flavor.
Very
It adds.
interesting.
It's delicious. Can I have a go at yours, sir?
You're going to need a fork.
There you go.
Let's see if I can do this right.
You can taste the flavor of the ostrich.
Just the combination, the cheese, the ostrich, and the other mince with also the bit of red wine in there. This flavor's unlocking completely. Gentlemen, I've been spoiled today, man. I'm taking these home with me, yes. Right, you guys need to make yourself a new batch.
No problem.
Thank you.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
For Luciano's spaghetti with ostrich bolognese, cook the mince and the fresh ingredients together, then add tomato passata. Add 400 grams of cooked spaghetti to the pan and stir it into the sauce. Enjoy with quality parmesan. The secret to Michelle's tender stem broccoli and anchovy sauce is to blend the cooked broccoli till really fine. Stir in conchile or pasta shells, then season to taste and round off the dish with a quality Italian cheese. An amazing foodie trip to Italy is up for grabs. Find out more details online at www.woolworths.co.za and www.tastemag.co.za.